Welcome to the Marshall Fundamental Secondary School 2020 Virtual Graduation Ceremony. Please rise as graduating senior Madden Castanyan sings the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
On behalf of the senior class of 2020 and the Associated Student Body, we welcome you to the Marshall Fundamental Secondary School Virtual Graduation Ceremony. My name is Ariana Rizzo, the Associated Student Body President. Although we are not here under the circumstances we hoped or ever imagined, that does not take away from all the hard work and accomplishments that should be celebrated today. Class of 2020, I admire you for your resilience. I am grateful to you for all the memories we created and the lessons we taught each other, and I'm extremely proud of each and every one of you for making it to this next step in our lives. To begin, we would like to honor and thank the Pasadena Unified Board of Education and the Pasadena Unified School District for their support. Superintendent Dr. Brian McDonald, Chief Academic Officer Dr. Liz Blanco, Chief Business Officer Dr. Leslie Barnes, Chief of Facilities Nelson Kayabyab, Chief of Technology Tendaji Jamal, and Assistant Superintendent Dr. Julie Reynoso. School Board President Patrick Cahalan, Vice President Scott Phelps, Clerk Dr. Elizabeth Pomeroy, and members Michelle Bailey, Roy Bogorgian, Kim Kenny, and Lawrence Torres. We want to honor our outstanding school administration, Dr. Mark Anderson, Sandra Rizzo, Lanisha Kelly, and Audrey Green. Thank you to our teachers, counselors, and entire Marshall staff. And most of all, thank you to our families who have supported us and encouraged us. It is because of all of you that we have made it to this moment. It is now my honor to introduce our class valedictorian, Ziomara McDonald, and Salutatorian, Roa Shaheen. We will first hear from our Salutatorian, followed by our valedictorian.
Good afternoon. I'd like to thank everyone for tuning into this only slightly unorthodox Class of 2020 commencement ceremony. To my peers, thank you for clicking to graduate. I suppose I could go on about how exceptional our class is by noting all of our achievements. And you know what? We were pretty awesome. Sports champions, AP scholars, Rose Court princesses, research academics. But I'd rather take a different route and talk about the people we discovered within ourselves. We dared to dream, braved all barriers, fought for our friendships, and most importantly, we claimed our characters. You know, when I first came to Marshall in 9th grade, all I knew was that I wanted to make a name for myself. I wanted to erase the past and be someone whose first impression wasn't her hijab, but rather her character. Though looking back, how could I have wanted others to call me by a different name when I didn't even truly know my own? How could any of us have wanted that? The truth is, your past does define you. It's all part of your name. Every club you entered and realized you didn't like, every sport you tried out and deemed not for you, every subject you studied for and couldn't quite grasp, those are all experiences from which you grew. All of them doors you opened until you found the right one. If it wasn't for my past, I wouldn't have known just what I stood for and what I believed in. Acceptance, diversity, and the promise of an advocate generation steered my biggest projects in high school. Shout out to Dr. Anderson and Mr. Tornick for making that happen, and ended up spilling over to my college major. Each name called today carries with it a story, just like mine, of someone trying to make that name their own. And as unique as each one is, they all hold the same essence. I like to think of us as stones. When we walked through the school gates on August 15th, 2016, We were rough-hewn, whispers of who we were to become. Then the abrasion began. In that river of time, those 4 years, we were flung around, and at times it was painful. But with every chip, every tear, hesitation, delusion, our rough edges were smoothed, and we found our names. In these 4 years, with the future as our target, we seasoned ourselves, perfected our every method, so that on this first day of the rest of our lives, we can take a deep breath, shoot, and never miss. Congratulations to the class of 2020.
Good afternoon, friends, family, staff, and most importantly, the Marshall Fundamental Class of 2020. Before I begin my speech, I'd first like to start by thanking the teachers, administrators, and most importantly, my mom and dad, who have never failed to support and encourage me. It's only by God's grace and their help that I am here before you all. As I give this speech now into the lens of a camera, and you watch me from your homes weeks later, maybe in your pajamas, I can't help but feel saddened at the fact that I'm not able to see your faces one last time as I give this speech. The times we now live in are unprecedented, and not just with the abundant use of face masks and hand sanitizer. Whether we are beginning our college journey or entering the workforce, there are so many new challenges ahead of us. Although it can be daunting, and I wouldn't blame you if you were a little bit afraid, the future ahead of us is brighter than we can ever imagine. I've been at Marshall since the 6th grade, alongside many of you, and I've made some of the most amazing friendships with people who are on the exact same wavelength as me, who I've struggled through calculus class with and will never forget. You, my classmates, intellectual peers, and friends. As we look towards the future, I can only imagine how successful and accomplished all of you will be. But not just in terms of fame and fortune, but by having the strength to persevere and overcome all the obstacles we have ahead of us. I'm here today as only one of the 242 future leaders and change makers known as the Marshall Class of 2020. I come before you all on your TV, laptop, and phone screens, and I ask that if you take anything away from this speech, it's this. In the wise words of Friedrich Nietzsche and Kelly Clarkson, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And though the future seems uncertain, I'm sure that all of us will emerge from our time here at Marshall and this pandemic so much stronger than we began. The future is ours, class of 2020. We made it.
The Marshall Chamber Choir, under the direction of Mr. Jonathan Gould, will now sing A Change Is Gonna Come, composed by Sam Cooke and arranged by W. Mitchell Owens III.
I was born by the river in a little town. Oh, just like that river I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gon' come. Oh, yes it will. It's been too hard living, but I am afraid to die. I don't know what's up there. Beyond the sky. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gon' come. Oh, yes it will. So I go to my brother and I say, brother, help me please. But somehow he keeps on knocking me back down on my knees. Oh, there've been times when I thought I wouldn't last so long. Now I think I'm able. I know I'm
this time, it is my pleasure to present our principal, Dr. Mark Anderson.
It has been another great year to be a Marshall Eagle. Of all the graduating classes I have had as a principal, the class of 2020 is my favorite. They have made more academic and personal progress of any cohort at Marshall and are now a group of compassionate and intelligent leaders I am proud to introduce to the world. I am sad we are all not here together right now. This has been a year with many hardships, and then now it's ending in a worldwide pandemic. And the class of 2020 has taught me that we are not defined by our present situation. It is in these times of turbulence that our character is forged. Marshall will rise. You will rise up from these difficult times as stronger, more empathetic leaders with integrity that our community and our world needs. Acknowledging this current situation elevates even more the accomplishments of these students and their determination to still pursue their dreams. Let's choose to focus on what we do have right now: a bright future. A graduating class of 242 students that during this all has managed a 100% graduation rate. This class of 2020 has led Marshall to once more excel in academics, the arts, and athletics, and be named one of the top schools in the country. In academics this year, we administered 1,067 AP exams to 508 students. That's about half of our student body population taking an AP test. 144 graduates have a GPA greater than 3.0. 90 have a GPA greater than 3.5, and 43 have a GPA greater than 4.0. We have a National Commended Scholar, a Posse Scholar. 51 graduates have demonstrated mastery in multiple languages, earning the biliteracy seal on their diploma. And we have 20 candidates for the prestigious AP Capstone Diploma given by the College Board. Marshall continues to showcase itself in the visual and performing arts, with stellar instrumental music, choral, theater, dance, graphic design, and visual arts programs. 151 graduates are actively involved in the arts, with 51 earning the Academy of Creative Industries Medallion. In athletics, 99 of our graduates have earned a varsity letter. 7 out of 9 possible sports this year made it to the CIF playoffs, and 2 teams made it to the state championship playoffs. We have graduates who are CIF champions and state finalists. Many of these students have overcome great odds. 28 of our graduates have worked through identified learning disabilities. 11 have been homeless during high school, and 2 are part of the foster care system. 44 are the first generation of their family to graduate high school, and 150 will be the first from their family to graduate from college. Our students have been accepted to 141 different colleges and universities across 41 states and 5 countries, and let's not forget that we have 2 Rose Princesses. Thank you to the Marshall faculty and staff. Thank you to the Marshall parents. You are the best group of people, and it is your unwavering support that lifts Marshall up to continue to perform at the high levels that we do. Most of all, thank you, students. It has been a gift to be your principal, and I am proud of you. So to the Marshall family, to School Board President Patrick Ahalen, and to our Superintendent, Dr. Brian McDonald, I introduce the Marshall Fundamental Secondary School, Class of 2020.
Congratulations, Marshall Eagles Class of 2020. You made it. Your hard work and dedication over your school career has paid off. You are graduating during a very difficult period of time in our nation's history. But if any group can turn this negative into a positive, it's you. I am confident that you will look back at this non-traditional way of going through this rite of passage and remember the strength and courage that you have all found within yourselves in one of the most transitional and memorable moments of your life. Though your last days of seniors have changed, never forget that the significance of this moment has not. We are here today to honor and applaud all of your accomplishments and to celebrate the bright futures you undoubtedly have ahead of you. You will always be special to me, as my daughter Xiomara is also a part of this graduating class. I am so proud of you, my dear daughter. Let me also thank all the parents and guardians for entrusting your children to us, and we hope that we have met your expectations. A very special thanks to the teachers, administrators, and staff for the amazing job you have done in caring for and educating our students, who are our future. Congratulations again, class of 2020. And now the moment you've all been waiting for. President Cahalan, as superintendent of the Pasadena Unified School District, it gives me great pleasure to present this class for graduation. These students have met all of the requirements as outlined by the state of California and the Pasadena Unified School District. Therefore, by the power vested in me by the Pasadena Unified School District Board of Education, I hereby present the 2020 senior class as certified candidates for graduation. Class of 2020, congratulations again.
Greetings, class of 2020. By virtue of the authority vested in me as a duly elected representative of the Pasadena Unified School District and as president of the Board of Education, I take great pleasure in awarding your diplomas of graduation and conferring upon you all the privileges and rights pertaining thereto. Particularly in these most extraordinary times, may I offer my congratulations to you on your achievement and return to you the good wishes of everyone in the PUSD community. Good luck, class of 2020.
Xiomara McDonald, Roa Shaheen, Stephen Amador, Caden Becker, Manaj Bonham, Ocean Cleary, Claudia Diaria, Sarin Dochoglanian, Hannah Gray, Toshki Kaiser, William Liam Cresto, Zoe Lodero, Martha Makundi, Mikartish Margarian, Aaron Martinez de la Cruz, Krishna Melendez, Jordan Patton, Millie Root. Prince Takano. Emily Young. Janessa Acosta. Soul Melody On. Adrian Blaha. Nolan Blakely. Jacqueline Camarena. Andrea Rachel Castellanos. Emilia D'Angelo. Enzo DeCunto. Vanessa De La Cruz. Lauren Evans. Bauhan Camille Gavreau. Anthony Hammock. Leslie Hernandez Santiago. April Ho. Asia Joda. Madden Kostanyan. Samantha Lung. Luciel Maesa Gonzalez. Paul Mendez. Kira Minimizono Vonimbior. Ariana Moreno. Summer No. Noah Park. Angelica Preciado Escatel. Ariana Rizzo. Giovanna Rodriguez. Andrea Romero. Reese Rosenthal Saparito. Mia Thorson. Christian Vasquez. Kevin Young. Morgan Young. Sophia Zumrukjian. Nicholas Adams. Therese Agaronian. Natalie Egdayan. Laura Aguiar. Angela Aguinaldo. Sheridan Albright. Anaya Allen. Brianna Almanza. Isaac Alvarado. Juan Alvarez. Devin Andal. Jacob Arabalo. Thomas Arnst. Melody Arrieta. Maria Arrieta, Rashad Bagnaris, Lindsay Bailey, Brianna Ballister, Kaylani Banks, Andy Bastermagian, Jack Bastermagian, Alexander Bazaz, Brian Becerra Osegueda, Rebecca Byridge, Mia Ben, Susan Bislamian, Jasmine Bratton, Jacob Brault, Alyssa Bruna, Esmeralda Cabral, Jason Cabrales Carcano, Shad Kalanta, Olivia Callaway, Estela Campos, Kitana Carbajal Juarez, Jalen Carmona, Marco Carrera Puga, Brianna Casanova Sanchez, Joseph Castro, Diego Cervantes Muro, Javier Chavez Gonzalez, Isaac Chia, Ariana Cisneros, Justin Cisneros, Isabella Coker, Emily Corona, Stephanie Correa, Aaliyah Davis, Armand Davis, Hunter Davis, Gerardo de la Torre Morales, Adeleni de la Torre Ortega, Chris de Leon, Diego de la Cruz, Malachi Diaz, Eric Diaz Munoz, Victor Diaz Banuelos, Samia Deneen, Henry Dyson, Javier Rey Escobedo Lopez, Bridget Esquivel, Daniel Falas, Stone Favilla, Daniel Fernandez, Emily Flores. Lila Fontenot. Patricio Franco. Edgar Gabrielian. Eric Gabrielian. Genevieve Gadea Boyd. Elias Gallegos. Sandy Gallo. Amy Garabedian. Yesenia Garcia Valdivia. Talia Gaylor. Isabel Gliona. Greg Godelekian. Lorena Gomez. Liliana Gonzalez Diaz. Ella Grader. Noah Grader. Genevieve Gregory. Anthony Guerrero. Linda Guevara. Raymond Guzman. Vinny Hermosillo. Adamari Hernandez. Alexis Hernandez. Juliette Hernandez. Kathleen Hernandez. Yaelin Hernandez. Zarek Herrera. Holly Howard. Arthur Hoyes. Edgar Ibarra. Martha Ibarra. Elizabeth Jacobo. Justin Jadarian. Estefania Jimenez. Jared Jimenez. Gregorio Jimenez Zamudio. Janelle Johnson. Sarah Johnson. Brian Juarez Guerrero. Aram Karamanian. Preston Keeling. Melanie Kachatrian. Capolo Cuia. Areli Lavognette. Luer Lazaro. Claudio Ledesma. John Lee. Kayla Leon. Brian Limon. Aislinn Lugo. Jesus Lugo. Giovanni Magdaleno. Anait Manukian. Evelyn Mariano Justo. Nicholas Martin. Raymond Martin. Emiliano Mata. Christopher Mavillian. Nicholas Meyer.
Guadamoke Melesio.
Isaac Mendez. Omar Mendoza Limon. Stephanie Mendoza Raya. Amonique Moncrief. Laritza Montelongo. Kennedy Moon. Nina Najarian. Jacqueline Nava. Alberto Nava Cano. Destiny Nunez. Leilani Olmos Ortiz. Sarah Omuse. Valeria Orozco. Priscilla Ortez. Juan Hara. Dakota Pearson. Christopher Perez. Sabrina Perez. David Perez Larrieta. Dallas P.J. Johnson. Emily Marie Placencia. Cristina Quiros. Ricardo Ramos. Joe Raya Diaz. David Rebollar Villarreal. Oliver Reyes. Claudio Reynoso Martinez. David Rivera. Liliana Robertson. Mia Robles. Damian Robles Montes. Miet Eli Rohr. Isaiah Rogel. Ami Rollins. Jade Roman. Gabrielle Roper. Melissa Ruiz. Robert Sanabria. Ismael Sanchez. Lisbeth Sanchez, Lorenzo Sanchez, Nathaniel Scott, Nathan Siegel, Alyssa Submergian, Leslie Serrano, John Soul, Rafael Soto, Samuel Tarios Martinez, Marquez Taus, Isaac Telez, Isabella Tessay, Bryant Torres, Blake Trejo, Henry Vargas, Henry Vargas Dominguez, Indira Ashley Vera, Devin Walters, Joss Walton, John Ward, Lauren Wheatley, Angel West, Amani Williams, Jacqueline Yepes Garibay, Levi's Zamudio Padilla.
When I first imagined giving this speech, I anticipated having to imagine the audience naked to calm my nerves. Sadly, looking into the lens of a camera, this is no longer necessary. But despite the odds that were thrown at us, a worldwide pandemic, facial acne, and herds of sixth graders at food fairs trying to acquire a semi-warm In-N-Out burger, we still managed to graduate, and we've done so gracefully. It all went by so fast, just like they said it would. But as saddened as I am to be saying goodbye to our memories, I am beyond proud to have shared them with you all. The time has come to where we will no longer hear the words, wonderful, great, or fantastic when walking down the B building halls. We will no longer lose countless dollars attempting to buy munchies during fourth period. But we will always have our Eagle values. Embrace diversity, act responsibly, graduate prepared, lead with integrity, engage in learning, and succeed. Except now they have different meanings as we welcome adulthood. 2,436 days ago, we entered the Eagle's nest, and now it's time to spread our wings and fly. Fly with the tools we've acquired, the friends we've made, and the values we've gained. Goodbye is a scary thing, but with endings always come new beginnings. We began this journey as candidates for graduation and are now officially alumni of Marshall Fundamental Secondary School. Graduates, please rise. Please join me in the ceremonial turning of the tassel from right to left. Congratulations, class of 2020, you did it.